I'm using a simple Black& Decker clothes iron. No reason why this particular brand other than it was relatively inexpensive. It's not something I care about. I'm never going to iron clothes with it. It's only for working on my boards and just, simple wax paper. And yeah, you don't want any water in this at all because water will create steam. It'll cause the wax paper not to bond to the surface of the board. What you're looking for is just to get a clean melt. So medium high heat. And like I said, you don't want any water in this because it'll cause steam. But what I've done is I've set the temperature control knob right there to about 4. And what this will do is it'll get it nice and hot. Too hot, and actually what will happen is you'll start to melt the board more than you want. But with this heat, you'll be able to get a real even heat transfer and just melt that first layer right on top and make it smooth. Take the wax paper, lay it out so you got a little bit of end over each end of the board. And then when you start here, you want to just kind of tack one section down. So just kind of get, you can see how it's starting to change color there. Your objective is to get it to change to the entire same color. And your goal here is just nice, even, smooth strokes all the way down the length of the rail. What you want to try and do is get that wax paper on so that it's all smooth. If you can avoid wrinkles, that's ideal because those wrinkles will actually show up later in your finish. You're looking for a nice, clean, smooth finish on this. So first pass with the first sheet of wax paper, you can see that it's pretty uniform all the way down. What you're looking for is, some of a little bit of the color here is kind of spotty, but you'll see the transition between, the when it's not melted and when it is. But what you're looking for here is you just want one nice clean uniform. Also too, you can kind of focus on your edges here and just kind of push it over a little bit so the edges, you kind of clean up that a little bit, make them nice and sharp. Now the edge here in the transition between the chine and the rail, when you come to do the chine section of your melt, and this will be a separate pass, you'll pull this piece off because basically if you put this piece down, you'll get a bunch of wrinkles. So it's better just to take a separate piece of wax paper and do your chine, but you can actually sharpen the edge nice and sharp. One of the things too is you want to kind of focus when you come here, let your iron sit on the seams, especially in the corner, on the nose here, and then also on the tail, so that you can melt the double layers of foam there to the corner, because that's typically where it likes to separate. Also too, to do the bottom seam in between the rail here and the bottom skin, I'll actually just take another piece and just lay it flat right on top so that way I'm not getting wrinkles. As you can see, this piece just, it's going to get warped if you do that. So just lay one piece flat. You can use a lot of these pieces over, like I'll peel this piece off and use it on the opposite side rail. You want to make sure that it's cool to the touch, and then you just start peeling from one end. You probably will get a little bit of tearing if this is the first pass that you've done on this board, and that's perfectly fine because it'll wipe right off with a little bit of warm water and a towel. Save this bit for later. Gotten this board pretty clean, so I'm pretty happy with it. The first couple of passes with the ironing has gone as well as I'd like it to. So right here, there's a couple little bits, and I have a few still photos of what this looked like before, but those are some cat scratches. They have ironed down real nice. You can go over this a couple of different times, but you can kind of see the shine on the rails that the ironing has definitely smoothed it out. Being able to get the nose cleaned up here, and then importantly the seams here on the bottom nice and clean. Got the tail corners all cleaned up. There's a couple little nicks that were in the seams here, but basically been able to just sort of clean this up. Obviously it's not going to make this board brand new, but it is definitely going to give it a bit more life, and will definitely make it a little bit faster and just sort of seal some things up, let you kind of refresh your boards here. This is my son's board, and it's brand new. He's only ridden it once or twice, but I ironed his rails here and the chine. You can see the difference in between the deck. I also ironed just a couple of palm pads up here on the nose where he puts his wax. As you can see, what we did was sealed the seams pretty well. I made sure we did the slick in the rails on the bottom here. We also ironed his tail. Made sure we did the bottom seam here. But that came out nice. And I iron all my boards before I put them in the water, just so that everything's sealed up nice and tight. Get a nice clean slick on it.